Alright guys, today we are changing the steering column, not the column, we're changing the shock on the steering column on the Mack truck. It broke on the driver, so this is how they rigged it up for the day to get them by. You feel that thing is pretty messed up. So we bought a rebuild kit from TRW Automotive. Comes with everything, so you can replace all your hardware, even the cable. You don't got to use nothing old because it comes with all of it. So I'm gonna set everything up, then we're gonna jump right into it. Be right back. Alright, so we're gonna start by pulling off all this. This is just holding, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, this little red, let me touch up a little bit. This little red tie is what's holding the steering wheel up right now because the shock's blowed out. So we're going to start by unhooking all of that. I might be in the way a little bit with this stuff, so I'm going to pop this little guy out. Let me grab my little screwdriver. 1 second. Alright, we're going to pop this little clip off here. All this just for the steering wheel, but you gotta be able to drive. Pop the cable off. Break this little zip tie off. That was just holding everything together. I'm not gonna cut the red strap in case the drivers get here before I get done. So they should be here anytime. We got a little late start, but they understand. Their stuff's getting fixed, so they're not gonna complain. Forgot my cutters over at my toolbox. So we're just gonna break it off. The zip tie. You sure you guys can still see the zip tie right there holding the cable? We're gonna cut that off. We'll break it off. Damn, I got regular pliers over here. Man. You know me, I'm so ill prepared if you watch my videos. Alright, get that guy out of the way. Then it's going to be a T27 to get them bottom, to get this plate off right here. In fact, let me grab my electrical. 1 second. Alright, we got the adjustable, or the electric snap-on ratchet. This thing, I love this thing. Let's make quick of this. Look at that. Quick enough, wasn't it? Alright, you get these other ties. Alright. Got the... That's just how easy this is, guys, really. Just get some light up under there. Everything's aluminum. Lay it right there. Let's see. Yeah, really can't see. Cut the zip tie up here. That's all it's stopping. Yeah. Should come out pretty easy. Stuff's pretty old. All right. And then over here, if you can see it, right here is where it's. Right there is where it hooks to the cable. So we got some adjustables here. Once you loosen it, you can move it to. You're supposed to be able to move it. I guess not. Well, there we go. It slides on now. And just like that, you have the old one out. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Oh, there went all the pieces to it. Good thing we got new ones, right? Alright, now I'm going to assemble my new one. Okay. I'm gonna Unwrap this frozen thing. Alright, I'm gonna wrong way, like this. Sorry. Just like this. Thought it snapped on there, but I guess I'm wrong. No, it does. It goes under this. Somehow. Just like that. And that pretty much is just set, see guys? And then it's going to have another little snap ring that came with the new pack. Somewhere in this kit, right here. This little snap ring thing right here. You can see it. This little tiny guy right here is going to hold on to that to keep it in place. 1 second while I do this. I never got the point when I was a kid, like, what do they make them little tiny screwdrivers for? Like, they're so dumb. But now, as a mechanic, as an adult, I realize these things come in handy way more than. Come on. Here we go. We on there? We're on there. See? Just like that. Alright. So now, I'm gonna go back on here. Like so. Just like this. And it came with new screws for that too. These are also going to be maybe the same size. They look kind of small. Yep, same size. So, this one had, the last one was missing screws too. Make sure you guys can still see me. Alright, there you go. And started there. Grab our next one. And then our last one. Oh wait, I'm jumping ahead of myself. Yeah, I forgot to put the shock on, guys. Told you. I don't see the new, unless that's, you see it came with all that new, and I just forgot to put it on there because I'm jumping ahead of myself, trying to hurry up before the driver gets here. And then you guys are going to tell me to stop. I'm going too far ahead. That's messed up. I thought we were better than that, guys. Should be able to just swing it around now without taking it all the way out. Why I put the new one? That's got to come out. Oh well. I'll take her off. No big deal. The driver gets here, if he wants to be able to adjust the steering wheel, I'm sure he'll get over it. I don't want to lose these parts. Alright, so this is going to go like so. Oh, the thread's in there, it's cool. The other one looks like it snaps on. And then there's the lock rings behind it, it looks like. Let's see. Oh no, it does, it screws in there. I'm just tired, guys. Man, they don't give you much room to work with, do they? I could have grabbed the deep well socket, but I'm not trying to go pause the video again just to grab it. So once you get that seated in there, pretty tight. If I can get it on there. And I'll snug it the rest of the way once it's on the, flip my ratchet around. What the heck? There we go. Alright, now we're ready to put her on there. Well, that's not good. If that fell off, that means that snap ring didn't hold and it's somewhere right here floating around. Oh, I tell ya. These newer parts are so cheap. Give me 1 second while I look for where that little snap ring went. I'll be right back. Alright, we found it. So, put this bad boy back on there. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I put the wrong lock ring on there. That's why. Here we go again with this. Should have done this right off, but I didn't realize it was off till it was too late. No big deal. We'll get it. You just have to work for it. There we go. Now she's good. And I like to make sure, so I'm gonna, you still see me? I'm gonna squeeze it a little bit just to make sure she's right. Now people are saying, you shouldn't have to do that, they come the right size, but it's okay. Alright, now we're gonna, that goes in the back. Make sure we get everything up the way it goes. I'm going to grab a zip tie for the cable. That's how it was up there before. My light would stay up. Here we go. I'm going to pop the zip tie to the top. Man, it's cold over here. My nose is already running, and it ain't even winter time officially. Alright, pull the cable through. I'm gonna run this guy up. Now what you got? I hate fishing zip ties in one hand. What? You gotta give me 1 second. It's probably blocking you guys' view, but I'm trying to stay out of the way and do this. It's kind of hard. If I put the camera on the other side, then you won't see. You just see the other side of the steering wheel. You won't be able to see it. So I'm trying to make it work as best as I can. What's up? What do you need? And this is going to go over this way. There's another spot that's hooked. So I'm going to put it behind all this other stuff. Back along the wall. Yeah.
What trailer was this truck hooked to?
The one with the little load that's tarped. I think it was. Has it got like pipes under it or something maybe?
Real thin one?
Yep. It's just like really low to the deck.
When this goes out, it's got to go on that wood load.
The wood load.
The big stacked high trailer.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, you guys still see up there?
I gotta figure out if this has got bungees in
Take
it.
that tarp right there.
Alright. Now,
That's a wood safety.
there's a reason I didn't undo both of them screws the last time, because I'm going to mark this where, I mean, I'm sure it might have moved a little bit, but it'll get me in the right vicinity of where that needs to go. Yeah, get the screw all the way down, because if not, it won't. Let me put that where it's got to be. How did they get that on there? I want to know. I'm not missing nothing actually. It's all right here. Okay, cool. I thought I lost the washers to that. No. Oh, I was like, wait, where's the other screws coming from? I forgot I stopped. I thought I did it wrong. Man, I'm all over the place, guys. Forgive me. They don't gotta come off, it's just gotta get loose. When it tightened, I lost the other screw hole. I'm jumping from task to task. I shouldn't. I don't usually do that, but I'm tired. Don't tighten it yet, in case I gotta wiggle it around to get this last one in. Where are the old screws? I want the new ones. There we go. Another new one. I think that bottom one might be an old one. I put them all in the same bag. Oh, that one just busted. Oh, it wasn't even in there. It was stripped out. Well, good example of why you don't do stuff like that on aluminum. But the aluminum part didn't break. The metal screw broke. If I can find it, I'll show you. This is why it sucks. Everything's not made in America anymore. Look at that. Oh, wrong one. I don't know where it went. Right here. Look at that. Cheap little. I hope that's aluminum because I barely tightened that bad boy and it popped right off. You guys see that thing? Camera. That's nuts, ain't it? Actually, I don't want to mess with it right now, but I could probably get it out. I'm going to get down in your way for a second so I can see under there. Bear with me for a second, guys. I know my back of my big head ain't beautiful. Here we go, I think it's turning. Did that part just break? Man, this is crazy, guys. Can't see. Oh well, I'll mess with that later. Like I said, it's only one screw. Yes, you need them all. I don't usually do that. I don't. But I want to hope and get this on there for the driver to show up. Alright, and I'm going to set this one that I kept the top screw where I took it off at, so I could try and set it where it's got to go. See? Close to where it's got to go anyways. Let's see, we got about right. A little bit more. Oh, a little bit more. So it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to get me where I need to be in the same area where I got to be with this. Alright. Just a bit there. I'm trying not to get in you guys' way. This is kind of hard doing it like that, though. I'm being your way for a second here. Got to tighten this up. I don't even have to grab a second set to hold. There we go. Alright, and then this is going to snap down on here onto this pedal. here. Oh, it's shoved up in there. There we go. And that will get tight as we tighten everything else back up. Alright. Now, there, had to get that slack out of that line. Alright, now we're all lined back up. We're good. Tighten this baby up. Maybe, don't know yet. Okay, so that's gonna go down. Alright, so now this new shock is gonna snap on there. You can see it all just show you guys here. So it's just snapped on there. Well, that one just snaps on it. Can you guys see in there? It just snaps on the head of that other ball, like so. There we go. Now this is gonna go and this together. We're gonna go with, grab the washers. Washer. Slide that baby back. If I can get it back in there. Alright, now that's on there. I'm going to slide this on. Man, that thing is super extended, ain't it? Not super, but it's extended. Man, that boy is strong. Wish I could get it in some. Well, I'm gonna have to move the steering wheel to do it. Yeah, because she's off by a tiny bit. I'm gonna try and do this. There we go. Almost. A little bit more. Ugh. There she goes. Almost. Dang. Bad boy's on there, shit. This is my hammer too. Okay. Almost she's being stubborn is what she's being. Never tap on the side of it. That's shock or nothing like that. But don't worry, I'm a professional. It's like I try. Alright. Well, I need some pliers with that there. I want to cut it because if I don't get it done before the driver gets here, he's ready to roll as soon as he walks in the door. He's a good driver. But I might have to cut it. Alright. There we go. One last twist of the thing and it should be there we go. Alright. Now, I don't know why this ain't letting me go up as far. So this cable must have been a little bit smaller, or the other one must have been smaller and one must have been stretched, because we got all the slack out of it. And it's not, still not reaching to where we need it to reach to, so no big deal. We just need to adjust it. I'm gonna get this adjusted real quick. You just adjust it by that screw right here. Lower and raise it to make the cable the length needs to be. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust that real fast, and I'll be right back. Just because I'm gonna be in front of the camera, I don't want to block you guys' view. I could try and put it at another angle, but well, maybe this might work. I can't see. Let me see if I can see it. I can flip my camera like this, so I can tell if you guys are gonna see me or not. Let's see. See if we can get it. I didn't think we could. Oh, you guys can see most. Can you see the? Can you see where I gotta? No, a little bit more. There we go, guys. Let's figure out how to get you on there some way. So you're gonna loosen this bottom screw back up. You guys see it? Yep, you can see it. All right, we're gonna loosen this. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. I just ordered a mic. I'm waiting for it to get here, so you guys can hear me better. So once the mic gets here, we'll make better choices. Let's see. Am I going the right way? I don't know. Let's see. Yep, going the right way. A little bit more. A little bit more. See what I was saying by that? Wouldn't matter, had to be adjusted. That other cable was obviously super stretched. Man, I'm getting close. Hopefully it don't take it all the way. Oh, there we go. Man. It took a little bit, but I got it. Can you guys see? Yep. See, we reached. We're there. But the cable is a... Let me grab a screwdriver to pop that in real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. This is off of the Mack. There we go. I'm back. This pry bar should work. This little baby pry bar. Can't go too far though, because if I do, it's not going to go in. Or it won't push it. Man, that thing needs to go in. That strut's being a pain in the butt. We don't want to go in. This thing is getting on my nerves. It's been a long day, guys. A long day. Just gotta get this to go down a little bit. Well, we got everything else in there, right? This guy's just being a pain in the butt. I made these. You guys like these pliers? In my last job, I made these. I took needle nose and I bent the tips of it because we had some clips that you could not get to without coming around the, I forgot what it was, on a forklift, some kind of maybe the DEF plug, I think, maybe, but that's what I made these for. You can see it's not going on there for some reason. I do know why, actually. It's because the wheel's too high up. Oh, it has to go on there first. No. Get that to stay. Push the pedal. Let me see if this works. No, I think we raised it too high. Don't worry, we could fix it, but I need it for this. Give me one. Let me grab my hammer. Alright, let me get this unstuck and I will be right back. Alright, we had to pull the shock off and do this first because the shape of the shock, the curve wasn't letting this go all the way back. And we got to fit another washer and the clip on it. It's just gonna make it harder to get the bottom part back in, but oh man, what did I do? Y'all still see? But at the end, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. It's not gonna hurt nothing doing it this way. It's just fight this little line, no, get up there, buddy. No. Man, I set him down for a second. I have little tiny hands and fingers for this, man. There we go. Maybe, there we go. If I can get it to stay on there. This time, there we go, right there. And then this clip is going to be the hardest thing to get on because there's no room for me to get another hand in there. Maybe if I leave it. Ah, come on, man. Why does that keep doing it? I mean, I know why, but why does it got to keep doing it to me? Is what I was saying. No, stay. I dropped it. Why is it turning? Every time I get it close to being where it's got to go, it turns. It's going to have to hold it and try my hardest. Because this has to be back here. Otherwise, it's not going to work. And this has to stay on also, or it's not going to work. Now, I'll see if I can get this in there, or it's not going to work. Alright. Time for the needle nose. Which one is it? Trying to get this laced into the needle nose. Once I do that, we'll be good. Well, almost good, because I got to get this too. Man, I'll tell you what, this does not want to happen. That's the old one anyways. I mean, they can make a difference, but I want to use the new one. That's right here. So all I'm having a problem with is getting this clip on the needle noses. There we go. Come on, baby. We're in. Make sure we're in all the way. Yep, we are in, baby. Now we gotta get this shock to compress. That's the hard part. It's a little tiny shock, but man, this boy's got it. Why does it? See, it's even doing something weird like that. I don't know, man. But oh, we don't want that to happen. Dang it. Alright, guys. Man, I'll tell you. Edge her up little by little, huh? There we go. A little bit more. A lot of it more for that guy. Yep, one more time. You guys get to see how hard this actually is. It's stupid. I don't get why the shock is bending. Alright. I'm gonna fight with this and I'll be right back when I get it. If I get it on there. Be right back, guys. Alright, we got her all hooked up. Now the steering wheel's not moving. So, did you get it figured out? Or does it just need greased or something? Or is that cable not tight enough? We'll figure it out. This is a big tank right there. Look at that dude. He's bigger than the fucking... Oops. That's bigger than the door of the semi-truck.
There you go.
Was it just stuck from being out there all that time?
Yeah.
Look at that. Could you imagine what his dumps look like? Some big boy dudes. That's cool. That's Twinkie 1 and Twinkie 2. Look. Look at their sizes. They're both too huge. That's like when they come running together. That's like the Clash of the Titans right there, boy.
Twinkie's thing.
That's like two big white suits. Ugh.
Oh,
Poisonous gas.
Oh.
Man, this is the stinky shit I deal with every day with these two fat turds. This dude right here, his booty's so loose when he farts it goes ooh. It just hums like blowing on the top of a bottle and it makes that noise. That's what his sound like. His just kills people when he does it. My booty's tight. It goes tweet.
It smells like rubber.
All right. So this is all back together. Do we have dashboard pieces still for this or no?
Right there.
All right. Let me see. She's all in there. Good. Ah, you ass.
Too good?
He touched me.
That was a lot looser.
Now I'm gonna give it a little bit of a tighten because this cable. See, yeah. You see the pedal still moving, so I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that up before I do the. How did I do that? Oh, yep, just like that. So I'll make sure you guys can still see. No, we joke around a lot. Them are some cool guys. They're all right in my book. Just don't leave your lunch around them. It might not be there when you get back. That's the only thing. But we get along good. You gotta like your work environment. If not, you gotta like what you do, and I love what I do. Besides working here, I have a mobile mechanic business. I haven't really thought of a name. What do you guys think? Everybody uses just their last name plus auto, like, or mobile mechanics, so it'd be like Flores Mobile Mechanics or something like that. What do you guys think? Give me some names. My last name is Flores, my first name is Salvador. What do you think I should name my business, you guys? Leave it in the comments. Don't be funny and make no... Don't be crazy and make no goofy names. Is that loosened that? Yeah, that loosened it. I'm going the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Man, that means that other one was super, super loose. Or super stretched out because that cable was not. This one ain't going tight again now either. Because if I go up and if I go down, it'll make it really loose. See, it's crazy loose. Down is that. I think it was in a track before. Because there's all these clips up here. Oh, you can't see. Hold on. All these little holes in there. I think it had a clip that made it run a certain way. So that way the cable wouldn't be so loose. But whoever did this before us, well, before me anyways, messed it up. So now I gotta work it like this, I guess. Oh, that's what's gonna have to be. That's the only way to make it that tight. I don't get why the pedal is loose. Like, the pedal should have pressure to it. On all the other ones, it's air powered, so we don't gotta deal with this. We just have air lines that leak a lot, but the air powered ones I like better because they're easier to adjust. There is no adjusting. I mean, there is for air, but pretty easy. There we go. Cables, it's because there's not enough tension on this cable to keep it tight. But see, it's supposed to be. Oh, that's why. No, it's not. It works. That's what they wanted. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna grab all the pieces. First, I'm gonna pick up all my tools. Remember, in order to change the cable on the steering wheel cable or shock and cable on your Mack Mack Pinnacle truck, says right there on the door, you will need T27, screwdriver, a pair of adjustables or pliers, and a pry bar. And I'm lazy, I use electric ratchet, but that's what they make them for, right? Alright, let me pause this. I'm gonna go grab the pieces for the dash and we'll put that back together. Be right back. Alright, here is the panel pieces, at least most of them. There's some screws right there, and it's been a long video, but usually I cut and uncut and fix stuff, or like stop in between, but everybody always does on their videos. I wanted to show you. I know this is not a big job or anything like that, but like the small headaches you go through, the step backs, and how your bosses are sometimes like, what took you 45 minutes to put that little shocking cable on there? If they say that, you can be like, look, stuff don't always go 100% as planned. I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy that happened, but still a couple little hiccups, stuff not wanting to break loose, or stuff not wanting to, you know. All right. Now, we got the shock pedal piece. Let me try and set you guys up like this now. I'm trying to work and wrap this video up. Just show you guys got better things to do than watch me play with panels. Alright, so it's gonna go this way. I think. Yep. Just like that. Even see. Let me spin you around like this. Maybe you zoomed in or something. Get some light going. Alright. So I'll go underneath this stuff. My headlamp is dying, it's not good. Man, this guy really don't want to go back in place. I don't want to break anything. This truck don't look like it could take much more abuse. What's back here stopping? That's the cable for that. Oh, I know what's missing here. That's supposed to snap right in there, but it's not snapping in there. We'll figure it out, guys. We're smart, right? It's not rocket scientist, it's a panel. Well, oh man, if I can grab it right. Let me grab the, I gotta grab my got this nice little set from Crescent right here. See if I can get it up there on the camera. Nice set from Crescent. I'll show you a better way. Alright. It's a nice little Crescent set. I make bigger ones, but this has a lot of nice. It comes with a ratchet, extension, a little reducer. That's Joe over there about to blow himself up with the torches. We're trying to get the salt truck fixed too. I'll show you guys that when we're done with this. Alright, let me get the right size I need for these. I believe these are star heads. Or Torx. I think everybody calls tools different stuff. And I thought it was a T27 for these two. Look at that, fits like a glove, T27. Alright, get the camera back set up. Let me see. And I'm trying to get the best view for you guys, and I can. I need some better tripod and equipment and stuff like that. Alright, it's good. My headlamp is really dead. We're gonna get one of the top ones started. So I'll grab my ratchet and adjustable. Just a second, guys. I'm grabbing out my electric ratchet so we can get her done faster. Alright. Alright guys, here we go. Getting them started. And them clips, I hate them. Them clips, you never want to be in the right spot when they need to be. Then when they do, you don't want them to be. It's a big headache. 4. There we go. There's one. Oh, it goes faster. I don't want to break anything. Just a little thin plastic and it's freezing, so I don't want to break. Oops, here it's a crack. There we go. I got the screws for the bottom. This right here. You don't need that landing on your pedal while you're driving. Now the top piece. 3 screws. Oh, we're missing the rubber boot for this. Well, I'm not going to make this video too much longer, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to hang up this last piece right here. I'm going to go find the rubber boot. I'm going to hang that piece up. And then that'll be the end of it. Alright guys. So thanks for watching this video. Like I said, I wanted to make it uncut, unedited, so you guys can see the headaches you go through during a job. But alright guys, you guys have a good night and I'll see you next time.